In the news tonight, the Royal Hashemite Court holds workshops to assess progress on national economic reform agenda. Interior Minister Mazen Al-Faraya visits King Hussein Bridge and directs new regulations after complaints over ticketing system failures. And the Jordan Hashemite charity organization delivers food aid and 3,000 blood units to support northern Gaza through army-coordinated humanitarian bridge. Good evening. A series of sector-specific workshops have begun at the Royal Hashemite Court to evaluate the progress of Jordan's economic modernization vision, which was launched 3 years ago under royal directives. The initiative reflects King Abdullah's direct interest in monitoring implementation to ensure tangible benefits for citizens and to accelerate national economic growth. It also reaffirms the state's commitment to holding successive governments accountable for sticking to the reform timeline and delivering results within the planned framework. Interior Minister Mazen Al-Faraya chairs a field meeting at King Hussein Bridge to address growing passenger complaints about the electronic booking system, travel delays and manipulation by unauthorized brokers. Faraya said the bridge must serve its core humanitarian purpose by facilitating dignified travel for Jordanians and Palestinians and ordered strict new measures. Some of these measures include limiting the number of tickets per person, requiring travelers to use their real names, banning resale, and denying entry to anyone without a matching ticket. He also called for the VIP travel service to be fully digitized, restructured, and upgraded to better meet passenger needs. The Interior Minister also instructed the Balqa governor and the police to run continuous security campaigns in surrounding areas to stop illegal exploitation of travelers and called on the local municipality to develop nearby infrastructure, including a formal car park to ease roadside congestion. Head of the Lower House Foreign Affairs Committee, Dina al-Bashir, meets with Japanese Ambassador Hideki Asari to discuss strengthening bilateral relations and expanding economic cooperation. Bashir praised Japan's continued support for Jordan and highlighted the importance of its role in development and humanitarian efforts. She reaffirmed Jordan's firm position in supporting Palestinian rights, ending the war in Gaza, and working toward a two-state solution. Ambassador Asari expressed Japan's appreciation for Jordan's stabilizing role and said Tokyo remained committed to supporting UNRWA and deepening cooperation across all fields, including legislative exchange and investment. The Jordan Hashemite charity organization dispatched a new aid convoy to Gaza today, consisting of 50 trucks loaded with essential food supplies. The operation was carried out in partnership with the World Food Programme and in direct coordination with the Jordan Armed Forces. This latest convoy forms part of Jordan's ongoing humanitarian air and land bridge, which has continued since the outbreak of the war, aiming to meet the urgent needs of civilians suffering from harsh conditions, particularly in northern Gaza. The organization said the aid will be distributed to the most vulnerable families, and in addition, a reinforcement shipment carrying 3,000 units of blood is being delivered to the Jordanian field hospital in Gaza to help treat the wounded. In Syria, Jordanian civil defense teams are continuing their efforts to assist Syrian authorities in extinguishing widespread forest fires that have raged across western Syria over the past 10 days. These specialized Jordanian units have been working with high precision in response to royal directives to support regional stability and humanitarian cooperation. Meanwhile, Syrian civil defense officials announced that they had most of the fires under control, but are still cooling remaining hotspots in mountainous terrain to prevent the flames from reigniting. Syria's Minister of Emergency Affairs confirmed that all fire spread across key access has been halted, calling it the most crucial step towards full containment. Over to Gaza, where Israeli strikes have killed over 130 Palestinians, with more than 420 others injured in the past 24 hours. According to the Health Ministry, 10 Palestinians, including children, were killed in a bombing on a home in southern Seirat. 5 more died in a Shati camp west of Gaza City, and 3 others were killed in Khan Yunis when Israeli jets struck tents sheltering displaced families. In a separate attack, 12 civilians were killed, including prominent surgeon Ahmed Qandil, when an Israeli airstrike hit a busy public market at As-Samir Junction in central Gaza. The ministry said that dozens remain missing under collapsed buildings as emergency crews are unable to reach many sites due to ongoing shelling. Back here at home, under the patronage of His Royal Highness Prince Faisal bin Al Hussein, Royal Jordanian Airlines welcomes the arrival of its first Airbus A320neo at Amman Civil Airport in a dual ceremony, also marking the airport's return to operational service. The event celebrates a major milestone in Royal Jordanian's strategic plan to modernize its fleet and strengthen its role in the global aviation industry. Prince Faisal arrived as the new aircraft touched down directly from the Airbus manufacturing plant in Toulouse, France, and then he toured the aircraft accompanied by senior officials and dignitaries. That was the news. Thank you for watching. Good night.